just going to do a little review of our trailer that we have. We bought it 2 years ago with the idea that when we did buy it, we were going to end up doing what we're doing now, and that's becoming full-time RVers. But I guess I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about why we chose this trailer. We've had other trailers in the past, and they've had slide outs, I guess you would call them. And I guess the reason we went for a non-slide out model this time is just because of the simplicity, and you don't want to go somewhere. I guess we were afraid, I should say, that you might get somewhere and you wouldn't be able to get that slide out back in. And plus, when you do have a slide out model, the trailer is heavier. The carrying capacity of the trailer is a lot less. Just a bunch of things like that we took into consideration. And then also the length of the trailer. This is 26 feet counting the tongue, so the trailer itself is around 23 feet. And the other thing too is, like, some of the Forest Service campgrounds that we like to go in to, if you get a vehicle, whether it's a travel trailer or a motorhome, some of these places, you're not going to be able to get your vehicle in there because, it might be too big. But then some people might just like to stay in the parks and stuff when they're full-timing too. But we like to fly fish and, photography and all hike and that kind of stuff too. So all of that stuff is taken into consideration. But this is the Hideout model. Of course, we've got Hillbilly up there now, so I'm sure this is the only Hideout you're going to see Hillbilly on. But it's made by Keystone, and we've had it for the last 2 years, and the model of it is the 24BH, which stands for bunkhouse. WE stands for Western Edition, and we bought it from our local RV dealer in town where we lived, Camper Corner. And we bought, I think this is our third travel trailer that we have bought from them. Wade is the manager out there, and great guy to work with. But we haven't had any problems with this at all. It's been great the last 2 years. The only thing that we did have to do to it was we did have to raise the trailer up. Jay had to flip the axles, I believe is what they call it, because with our new truck, the trailer was too low, and then using the weight distribution hitch that we had to get, we weren't able to get the trailer out of the driveway with all that stuff attached because the hitch was just too low. So we had to raise the trailer to get it up to the right height so we could even get it out of our driveway. But other than that, it's been awesome. And with the bunk model, it does have that door there, which it makes it easy to pass things in and out of the trailer. And our last trailer had the Phylon or Phylon, however you pronounce it, siding. We chose to go with the regular metal type siding on this one. And of course we got our stuff there on the back, have to bring the ladder, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to put Hillbilly up there. But the other thing too is that these some of these smaller trailers, like if you buy the ones that are light, that are considered lightweight, that was one of the other things that we took into consideration but when you buy the light version, the holding tanks aren't as big either. So we had to take that into consideration as well. We wanted something that had a fairly good size freshwater tank and black water and gray water. because, you know, if you're out in the Forest Service campground, you know, you don't want to fill everything up on the first day. But we just chose this for the simplicity of it, and it works great. And also this has the our other trailer, well, all trailers have an awning, but this one has the electric awning where you just push the button and it pops out on its own, which is great. Right here in New Mexico it gets a little windy, so we're not really able to use it because it would rip the thing right off of there. But yeah, there's a lot of things that you need to take into consideration when you're thinking about RVing. You know, the size, the weight, and if you're going to have a trailer, you want to, you know, then you have to think about what you're going to have to use to pull it and all those fun things. But yeah, for 2 years, so far it's been good. Haven't had to do anything to it at all, other than just raise it up a bit.